excited because today we're gonna be going through another what I eat in a day, and it seems to actually be starting to pick up some steam and people are liking it, which I'm so grateful for. If you saw my last video, you know I'm really trying to practice being present. And for me, that just means being in my body when I am talking to people, when I'm doing what I'm doing, because I constantly find myself constantly wondering in my mind about tomorrow, the next day, what I have to do later that day. But I really want to just be conscious about this present moment. And I really feel like it's paying off. So if you haven't got on your vision board this year, I strongly suggest you do, because it's a really good reset. And I actually feel like I'm ready for 2023. It's the second week in and I'm just finally getting my bearings. And so I'm really grateful for that. As a side note, I was looking at some comments and people are wanting a protein video, and that is definitely on the way. I'm trying to find time in my schedule to fit that in. So don't you worry, you're on my heart, you're on my mind. And I'm definitely trying to do my best to get the content out. So don't you worry. But I thought that would be a good segue to talk about my current protein journey and where I'm at with things, since you guys are seeing what I'm eating throughout the entire day. I want to have at least 90 grams of protein a day, and then I'm also on a cut, so I'm trying to limit my intake of carbs to the best of my ability. And that's mostly because my birthday is January 30th. Yes, I'm an Aquarius woman, and that means that I need my body to be in tip-top shape, okay? I don't care technically the other 364 days of the year, but on my birthday, I need to look the best that I can be. So we are currently on a cut. And if you can imagine having your birthday in January, having a cut when everyone else is pretty much bulking the whole December, eating like crazy throughout the holidays, and then having to limit yourself in the month of January, it's tough. It's a battle for only a few soldiers. I cannot wait to show you guys what I'm gonna eat today. As you guys saw already, for breakfast, I had some chia seed pudding, and I also had a chia and oat pudding actually, and I love topping with nuts, chocolate, and fruit. I think that's pretty much all the updates that I can give as of right now. I love you guys. I love where the YouTube is going. I'm starting to feel a lot more confident in the YouTube page. And like, subscribe, share with a friend, share with an ex. I cannot wait to show you guys what I'm gonna eat today, and I love you. See you when I eat next. Okay, this is my first break throughout today. So I have been obsessed with matcha. If you saw my last video, you saw my last video. But I also made this lavender simple syrup. So we're going to go ahead and make a lavender matcha. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so I just finished this matcha, right? And I just wanna show you guys matcha pancakes. This is the mood that I have been in. I've just been in a matcha craze, and that's that's kind of person I am actually. When I become obsessed with something, I become obsessed. So this is gonna come out today, January 9th. So it will be on my Instagram, ingredients, all the things, but I just had to show you because it looks so cute. But also just my mood lately. Okay, now for lunch, I have been craving some orange chicken, and I actually wanna make a recipe out of it, share it on Instagram. So I'm gonna show you a little bit behind the scenes of how I do these like Instagram videos. So I'm gonna prop my camera up and take you guys along. So this recipe definitely deserves a video. I'm gonna go ahead and link the full written ingredients down in the description, but let's just talk through some things. The first thing I like to do is create the marinade, because it's gonna be taking the longest time to get it all situated and together. As you guys can see, it's orange juice, soy sauce, a little bit of sugar, some rice wine vinegar, and then we're gonna add some garlic and ginger. I wrap my tofu in paper towels and gently press it. I do not put books on top of it, nothing like that. I just wrap it all together, I unwrap it, and then I put little chunks with my hands. It does not have to be perfect. This literally will take you about like 5 minutes. So just go ahead and chunk them up, put them in a bowl, and then you're gonna wanna top with a little bit of cornstarch. The cornstarch is what is gonna actually make it nice and crispy without having to fry it. And then we're gonna top with a little bit of oil. You guys know I love avocado oil. We're gonna pop in our Ninja High Speed Speedy Duo. This is not an ad, but yes, I use this all the time. We're going to go ahead and cook it at 400 for 12 minutes. I put 15, but 12 was the perfect amount. I flipped halfway through as a heads up. And then we're just going to heat up our sauce until it's like a nice simmer. We're going to add in some cornstarch slurry. If you don't know what cornstarch slurry is, it's just a teaspoon of cornstarch with 3 tablespoons of water. Give that a good mix into the sauce, make it nice and thick. Then we're gonna go ahead and add in our chicken. Well, our vegan chicken, that is. Give everything a good mix and serve. I love to serve it with a little bit of green onion. I did top with a little bit of fresh orange. And then I also loved a little bit of sesame seeds. This was so good. You guys will see my reaction. It's just 10 out of 10. And it's so easy to make. If you are feeling a little bit lazy, don't worry. Go to the store and buy the sauce. You can just make the tofu. But I loved it. So good, so delicious, hearty, and kept me full for a very long time. Forgot to mention, I did eat this with some creatine, and it was the perfect addition because, to be honest, I love the way my creatine tastes. But yeah, I just want to make sure that I called that out. Okay, you guys, so it is now dinner time, and my ambition to cook a 5-course meal, it's out of the window. Like, I need something easy breezy, and I've been obsessed with little honestly not even Cahill, but just vegan raviolis, and this is my first time trying the vegan tortellini. So we're gonna have that with the rose slow simmered soup. We're just gonna add it to that, and then we have some broth. We're just gonna add everything to a bowl and put it together. I don't even have the drive to add tofu, add lentils. I don't want to do any of that, to be honest. This has 10 grams of protein, so we're just gonna go with that, and we will not be judged. Why? Because this is a safe place, okay? And my body is telling me this is all I can take right now. So this is all I'm gonna do. So let's make dinner. Okay, not to be like that, but this was so good that I wish I would have shared it with my Instagram family. And look, I know something just take her to the YouTube page, but I'm telling you this was so good. So I added in some onion, garlic, of course, a little bit of oil as the base. And then my seasonings was just simple pepper, basil, and of course some fennel. I'm obsessed with fennel. And then we're gonna add in our broccoli and saute for a little bit and add in our rose, whatever that was. And then we're gonna add in my kite hill tortellini. It is so good. All it takes about like literally 10 minutes for this to come together. And it's literally a hearty meal. I had leftovers and it kept me full. And it was exactly what I was wanting. I am telling you, I low-key wish that I got paid for an ad for this because I'm probably gonna be eating this forever. Okay, I know technically I just added some things together, but I'm now the chef of this meal, and 10 out of 10. I really did something with this one. It's so good. I got the little tortellini at Whole Foods, by the way. Kite Hill. Harry, what are you doing?